Hello guys, my name is Josh from Farm Sim UK team, and today I'm going to be playing some Farming Simulator 2013. I'm not really going to be doing like a tutorial or anything, it's I'm literally just going to be playing it. I'm hoping you can hear me quite well, because it has actually got quite loud sounds. That is excellent. Right, so there's quite a few new things, and this is one of them, the little red corn cutter. And basically the pipe goes up, and when you cut, all the chaff comes up out of the pipe into the trailer. Now if I just demonstrate that. Just to the right, right, I can just press O, look, and it turns around, and then it will go into the trailer. But I'm not going to be using that today because not all of my corn's ready to be turned into chaff for my cows, so I'm going to do this. I have a number of these green Dutch tractors, 7050s. And I also have a front loader, which also is a long one like that, where it extends. Behind me I have two mowers. This one, the little one here, is the front, that goes in the front of the tractor, and this goes on the back. Working width is about 8 meters, I think. So yeah. Alright, next up is this seeder. Now this is the largest seeder in the game. It's a working width of 15 meters. It's Amazon, and there's the make and model there. And Amazon Condor 15001. I'm not sure how you're supposed to really say 1500 or whatever. Anyway, the next one is this. I have a square baler. At the moment it's got straw bales inside it. I don't really use it that often because it does take quite a while to do it, and you only get £10,000 each time you get a full amount of bales on this, which is an auto stacker by Accrusion. Auto stack. So basically what you do is drive along and the bales go into this little chain thing here, and then they put up onto here, and then it gets stacked up to there, where them little forks coming up. Next thing I have is another bale trailer, which isn't automatic. You have to use the front loader or a telehandler. I haven't used it even. I actually bought it for the sake of it. It's by Agroliner. No, it's Agroliner by Kroger. So anyway, the next thing is somewhere. Take this tractor here. It's a little laggy, and I'm not sure why. I've got another video rendering from my other channel, so that's probably why. Anyway, let's go empty that. So over here I have 3 small trailers, I'm not sure what they're called, hang on, full of sugar beet. And if you don't know what sugar beet is, it kind of looks like a turnip on the little picture. I think it's got like sugar in it, I think. I'm just guessing, it's a bit obvious. But oh well. Let's go back there. Yeah, so if you look at the picture, it looks a bit like a turnip, but it's not. And I've got quite a lot in here. One of the new features two new features that are quite handy for money is, one is the missions. Now I've turned them off, but you get these missions. It's normally to take a pallet to somewhere else, or mow the grass at the golf course, which is I can't see it on that. Or yeah, the mowing the grass at the golf course, or sometimes at the campsite. So you have to, and that's right at the bottom of the map for the golf course, and at the top of the map for the campsites. It's a bit inconvenient if you just have a golf one and you have to do a campsite one. But so I'm just gonna let that fill as much as possible. And whilst we do that, over here I have 2 of these tractors. It's a red case, I think it's 600? 600? Case I600, it's quad track, so it's got 4 tracks. And I've got it for cultivate at the moment. Turn the lights on. Go down. I always hire a worker because I haven't really got time to do everything myself. So yeah, just letting that. Right, the next. Now I have this. It's a lizard. I think it's called a wheel loader, and it's got a huge bucket that you use for shoveling silage or manure. So yeah. I don't need it at the moment. I literally bought it because it was on a sale. I think it might be. I might be able to show you that. That's another thing that you can do. It's sales. That here it is. So it's minus 25%. There's quite a few sales on at a time. Sometimes you only get one. Anyway, there's some other things. So like these placeable objects. This bee house. You don't have to give it anything. But these 3 here, you have to give water and manure to get them to grow. Solar collector, you don't have to do anything, and wind energy converter thing, you don't have to do anything. You get 4,000 an hour, which is quite good. Animals, there are chicken, which you get 1 off at the beginning, that lays my egg every now and again. You get sheep, I have 99 by the way. Sheep, I don't have any of, and also cows, which I have 10 of. So next thing, you can also sort by brand, so you can see that. So another way of making good money is my other case, I600, but it's this Striger. So I'm using this to pull this huge trailer. Another way to get good money if you have a grain demand, so it's where the shops where you sell the grain really do need it, and they normally increase the price. Great demand, so I don't have it at the moment, but I have had quite good ones in the past. I have this little red thing that I use for cultivating as well. Got grass field there, it's a bit rubbish, but I don't really use it. Got loads of things filled with barley now. I've got 2, this huge field here, and also another field next to it, over that way. Sell this at one of the quite good places. Excuse for my bad driving, I have to go over here because otherwise it takes forever to get here. I'll just cut this bit out. Right, I'm just driving in now. Just got it down there, took a little while actually because I got stuck. Anyway, it's got there. Now this is the freight yard. You get quite good prices. And it should say that he wants to tip, but it doesn't seem to want to. So I'm just going to get it to tip and I'll be back in a second again. Here we go. So it's a bit buggy when you don't have a side tip trailer, which sort of just tips it on the ground. As you can see there on the second trailer, but it still sells it. And you're supposed to reverse into that large train, but for some reason you don't have to. And that last trailer at the back, that's what should be looks like. It comes out slightly thinner than what it looks like in the picture. Slightly fatter, sorry, than what it looks like in the picture. So anyway, it's finished. Should do that over there actually. itself. Anyway, so I'm going to fold this up. I'm going to end this episode here. I literally just want to show you guys a bit of the game. So, yeah, oh, one more thing I need to show you. Actually, two more things if you want to count it. Right, the next thing is my little cedar, and it works at 6 meters unfolded. It's not really that big, but it's quite good for the little fields over there. Now over here, I have again another Dutz 7050. And at the back, it's got a 40 meter thing that's sort of bugged out a bit as well. The game's only just come out, so it's a little bit buggy. There we go. So on the back, it has a 40 meter. Let's get rid of that. I'll unfold it, so you should be able to see it all. There's a 40 meter fertiliser sprayer. And on the front, it's got an additional tank. So basically, you hold more of the fertiliser, which is quite good when you have a 40 meter thing, because it doesn't really hold much itself. There we go, that's how big it is. So on there. Put the backlights on. And you just put back up by pressing X. And the buttons here from the old game. So you fold ones. So, and also there in front is another cedar. I'll get out in a second once it's folded. Right, so here's this cedar, and this basically only does, what's it called, maize, which is corn, like corn on the cob, if you don't know, if you haven't played this game before, or the old ones, and sugar beet, or sugar beet, if you don't plant them at the same time. And it unfolds as well, so, and that works at 6 meters as well. Now these things at the top that look a bit like sunflowers are actually markers, and they will have them, look, if I show you over here. They have two on the back, look. And what they're for, that one doesn't have it. What they're for is basically marking out if you're going in a straight line, which I think is kind of good. But sometimes the hire workers doesn't do it properly, and he starts marking out where he's already planted, which gets rid of the plant, or the seeds. They're already in the ground, so it's kind of, I think it's been improved, some of the things. And also a new improvement from 2011 to 2013 Farming Simulator is the harvesters. Or anything that you hire workers with, so like this cultivator, or this harvester, will automatically align itself, so it doesn't miss any, or not too much anyway, depends how off you are when you first start it. It aligns itself, so it doesn't miss any of whatever you're harvesting, so in this case barley. Let's fill up again, I'm getting a bit annoyed with me. Anyway, so I'm going to say now, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. It's kind of a little video, just because we haven't uploaded a video in a little while, a couple of weeks ago. So thank you for watching, and goodbye. And I definitely suggest you get this game on Amazon, because it's only £15, or however much, probably about $25 if you're in America, once it comes out in America. So it's not out in America yet, but it will be in a few days, and the disc comes out on the 2nd of October. The download that you get without a disc, which is what I've got, came out on the 25th of October 2012, that is. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Oh, it's also multiplayer. Goodbye.